explain the whole Star Wars saga and the Peace in the Galaxy about 1,000 years before the Skywalker saga. So the Sith War seemingly ended, and the peace has been established in the galaxy. But by the end of this millennium of peace, the Sidious Sith Lord, son of the chief of Tiba Taboo, explained that he was eradicating the government. And as part of this galactic domination in Star Wars, they talked about the trading generation blocking the blockade itself and on the sinuous, slippery slope that was insinuating a chancellor in the Republic's best interests. So we practiced the dark mole and nebulated manufactured tensions in the republics from both sides. Meanwhile, dominated the Doujai qualities such as apprenticeship and fedoras. So the Tatooine and the unprecedented level of force-ended level and boy. After taking Anakin with them, they went to the train Anakin with Jedi War that erupted, and the Qui-Gons were the Dark Mole side of things. And the new apprentices were also elected, granting him an unprecedented piece of calm and perpetuity. I know that under Palpatine's leadership, Anakin Skywalker graduated to a Jedi, and finally, Sidious took a new apprentice without the distant dark Tyrannus and urging a created tension in the Republic by creating a separatist movement with a successive Nadalas. And I'm pulling this together for a lot of vote that dispatched with Anakin staying behind her as the bodyguard. And Ramadala was always saying Ramadasa Sase Sohom and handling it with a lot of grace and agate. So this investigation, army of clones seemingly ordered by the Republic by a knight, was leading us to a discovery that planet Geonosis, back on the Republic side of things, was of course launched by the Chancellor himself, and the newly discovered clones and the Separatists watching the Clone Wars. During this time, Anakin fell in love with Bran, and anger grew as he discovered that discover is a word that he likes to use. Dooku figured out the head of the Shinu Ibu, and a powerful Chancellor of the Republic raged with a lot of anger, and the system picked a side. At the Jedi Order, in the conflict was generally cloned with Star Wars being the center of the theme. So the Senate, working for the unity of everything that exists, was in wisdom, taking on Jedi against Sokatana, and Padme fell deeper in love with this secret. And as the war went on, the tendencies grew. Waiting for the final stages of this plan, Palpatine was taken aback by the Kickstarter, leading Obi-Wan and Anakin to infiltrate Grievous ships with the ships to rescue Palpatine. And one's inside the kind of bed, and it's tripping. So with Palpatine rescued, the advantages in the war with Yoda, with the get, so once and for all, it was coursed up in Padme, and she told us that she was pregnant, and it was troubling because we were seeing visions of a future better. So we knew that the knowledge with Padme giving grief in every second and moment that she occurred was to have to play it. So the push into the final plan of the stages of the Sith Lord Anakin, also promising the knowledge of the bed and really focusing on the laying aspect of things. So Anakin was saving the sick, also hoping that this could end the suffering in the world. He could be compassionate to everyone, singing Om Man Mehona and Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times, very auspicious number inside the Jedi Temple cruise. So we began the story with assiduous clone determination on site, and only a handful of these made it last stage. Meanwhile, in the Senate, we're using all of the outlaws to turn the Republic into a galactic empire. So the orchestration of this grab is leading us to shut down all the ads for good. So Obi-Wan is making the veterans confront the city force app, later affirming that he'll try to convince everyone of his ways and nearly whole soulmates kind of situations. And after facing the sick Obi-Wan, I don't know what he's gonna do after that. He's probably gonna regret ever starting this and passing it on to players. While Loba is really looking into it, I'm forced to message him with the Yoda move. Something about him follows through the Jedi, Palpatine, and consolidation to the class powers. Vader by the side. So I'm celebrating this victory, this small little victory. I have to celebrate every single one of them. With Han Solo, Carillion, Orphan working for a local tribe, and the palm trees. So the Imperial Navy and the symbols of rain. So I'm earning a new life for myself, and I'm reigniting this kind of trusted Crimson kind of syndicate, and embarking on a journey to sell more product. Everything for skincare, eyelashes, and trading with the Balkans. Killer shoes from that. And I knew it because from the very beginning it felt great, and I felt like I was at the only like real monk, just a rebel alliance seeking root. And after the fall of the Jedi's, there was a breakthrough, and the truce was broken. It's the best start. A versatile plan, a dusk start, allowing the rebels to insist again. And Cassian Andor, they feel this intense. I know,